What's going on, YouTube? There's a new season of anime coming, and I'm super excited. That was my dog featured in a little bit. He just wanted some attention, but usually doesn't like when I'm recording. Regardless, spring 2024 is looking to be freaking crazy, and these are the ones I'm gonna watch. Feel free to let me know what you guys are watching, what you would recommend. Now, granted, every single time I do something like this, people get so mad that I didn't mention an anime that they're watching or that they're planning to watch. Maybe I just don't know about it, maybe it's just not my taste, but just letting you guys know this is what I'm watching at the moment. It will probably change like it usually does. I always add like 3 extra anime on the side on top of like the things that I mentioned here, and my dog just wants love. Now, I am using a website called Live Chart Me. They don't sponsor me at all, but it is a website that I use frequently, so feel free to use that. And I'm giving you guys a fair warning, a lot of isekai. Starting off with one that I'm very excited for, Reincarnated as a Slime Season 3. I started rewatching Season 1 and 2. I'm very excited. It looks like Rimuru is gonna go head to head with Hinata. I'm so hyped! Another one that I'm excited for that is continuing this season is Tsukimichi Season 2. It is the second core, I believe, so I'm excited for that. Tsukimichi this season was a lot of fun, and I can't wait for it to continue. Mushoku Tensei Season 2 Core 2. I just caught up to Season 2 and I just finished it, and it was a fun ride. And I'm glad that he was finally able to reunite with Sylvie, and that his erectile another great one that's coming is Demon Slayer. I think it is the Hishira training. I know they made a movie, but I didn't watch the movie. It didn't seem like it's going to be completely separate to what they're going to show on TV, so I just said, do I have to mention One Piece? One Piece. Konosuba Season 3. The long-awaited Konosuba Season 3. So I feel like I should rewatch Season 1 and 2 just to get my feet wet again with the series. Aqua being my favorite useless goddess. Now, this series in particular, I was debating if I'm going to do a watch-along on YouTube every time it goes live. I was thinking about doing My Hero Academia Season 7. You guys know My Hero Academia is my bread and butter series alongside of the Black Clover. I started that with a review and reaction series. It's kind of what built my YouTube, and I thought about, you know what, I might do a watch along of it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it at like 1:30, 2:30 a.m, but we might do it in the morning of to do it. Well, you know, maybe we'll do it. Maybe I'll stay up. At least I don't have to like cut it down and this and that. We'll just watch it, hang out and chat maybe, and I will leave it at that. Misfit of Demon King Academy. Now, I didn't even finish Season 2, the first part. Anos Voldigold. You know, I should just rewatch it, but you know, that's something that's there. Eventually I'll catch up and watch it. Delicious in Dungeon. I enjoyed this whole season, so knowing that it's going to continue on this season, I'm super stoked. I want more adventures with the gang. It looks so much fun, especially with what's been happening as of recently in the series. In the most recent episode, I think Trigger did a phenomenal job with the series, and I'm glad that we're getting another 12 episodes, or it's gonna be 24 episodes. Really cool. Should I feel shame in saying this? The first Brolo anime I've ever watched, The Irregular at Magic High School Season 3. Season 2 was alright. I didn't think it reached the peak of Season 1, but Season 2 was alright, and you know, I'm excited to see what Season 3 is going to bring. This series I have no context of. I have not read the manga, but I heard really good things about it. Kaiju number 8. It's going to be streaming on Crunchyroll and Twitter or X or whatever the freak it's called, but I'm excited for that series. A lot of my friends who read it have been hyping it up, and I cannot wait to watch it. I have to read it because it's a long title. I was reincarnated as the 7th prince so I can take my time perfecting my magical ability. You know what? It looks good. I like isekai anime, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you guys know. I don't know what it's about, but I saw the long ass title and I was like, oh yeah. Chilling in another world with level 2 super cheat powers. This one looks interesting. The main girl seems to be like an animal girl or something, and it looks cute. So can't wait to see that one. This one I heard really good things about based off of the written material from people who have been talking to me about it. The Archdemon's Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride. Elves. What did they say is the genre of this? It is action, fantasy, romance. Excellent. I believe this anime is going to be a remake. I never watched the original, but I heard this one's going to be pretty decent. I heard really good things about the series. Spice and Wolf Merchant meets the Wise Wolf. When I told people I haven't watched it ever, they're like, how do you call yourself an anime fan? Yet they haven't watched all 1,000 episodes of One Piece. But yeah, I'm excited to see that one, the remake. Hopefully it's done really well. And for people who have watched the series, the original, let me know over time how the series is in comparison, and if I should just go to the original. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise the world. I mean, a lot of isekai characters have the appraisal skill, but they don't use it in the sense of rising to the world, I don't think. Not that I could remember. Let me know in the comment section below of other anime that have this, but seems interesting. Doesn't look like it's going to be super action-packed, but it looks like a lot of fun. Now, granted, I want you guys to know, when it comes to anime, as long as it's fun and enjoyable, I'll watch it. It doesn't have to have a super in-depth freaking thing in it. As long as I'm enjoying the series, then I'm not gonna complain. The banished former hero lives as he pleases. What's up with the banished hero party? The used to be hero, or like the I retired heroing, which was so good, by the way. This one looks interesting, considering that he is just looks like banished from the heroes party, but he is the hero and he just wants to chill out. So in a sense, it could be because banished from the heroes party is like super intense, right? When you really like look at it, it has some intense fighting in it. There's a lot of crazy things that happen in that series that make you go like, what the freak am I watching? So maybe this is the same. We'll see. It says action, adventure, fantasy, so there's action. We'll see. This one looks a little fun, which is Mission Yozakura Family. I don't know anything about it, but it looks good. The New Gate looks like a extremely crazy isekai anime. I'm just reading what it's about. It looks like an online game transformed into Sword Art Online. Unnamed Memory looks very interesting too. It just looks like a straight fantasy of a prince who is cursed and he meets with a witch and this and that. That's all I know. It's adventure, fantasy, romance. I guess he falls in love with a witch, maybe. Who knows? Re-monster. He is reincarnated as a goblin. Usually when they're reincarnated as some type of monster, it's usually a lot of fun. As long it's a goblin, they're gonna be hentai. It doesn't look like there's hentai. I enjoyed this game, the Blue Archive. Now the Blue Archive has an animation. The only thing is, usually when it comes to mobile games or games getting animated, I'm not a huge fan of the series or series that do that. I usually just want to play the game versus watch the anime, but who knows, this one might be good. I'll give it a watch because I did enjoy Blue Archive, and you know what, I did enjoy the Azur Lane anime. This one I'm very excited for. One of my favorite, one of my top 5. Euro Camp Season 3, a laid back camp Season 3. I'm ready for the comfy. I'm gonna be honest, the bartender Kami no Glass looks interesting. It looks like something I would watch if it's good. It's slice of life, workplace, gourmet. Well, usually when there's food, slice of life, and it's in the workplace thing with different stories, kind of like Restaurant in Another World. I really like that series a lot. So I'm hoping this might be the same, but I don't know. Another series that I completely forgot about that I'm happy is getting a season 3, though I haven't watched the movie, so I should watch the movie, and in fact I should rewatch the whole thing, but I don't know if I want to get into my feelings. Sound Euphonium Season 3. It's been a while since I watched Sound Euphonium. This is one of the first few animes I started watching when I got Crunchyroll and fell into the rabbit hole, so it's been a while. So I feel like I should just dive deep in and then kind of like get familiarized myself with it, because when you watch so much anime you tend to forget. I don't know if that's anyone else, but that's me for sure. This one looks interesting because I've been eating nothing but salads lately. A solid bowl of eccentrics. Just a princess from another world lives with a detective. It looks fun. I'm hoping it's fun. I'm hoping it's good. And lastly, but it was on Netflix when I watched it, so I kind of want to go back and watch some more of it, which is the new Pokemon, which I really like. Can't wait to see more of the Pokemon. But yeah, at the moment, those are the anime that I plan on watching this upcoming season. Let me know what you guys are watching in the comment section below, which ones I should check out, which ones that I mentioned that you heard is going to be complete garbo. Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Videos this week will continue, but just know I'm going to SakuraCon this weekend, so you guys are going to get a video like every day starting Saturday. So you're going to get like the Friday SakuraCon video on Saturday on Sunday, Sunday on Monday, etc. But yeah, prepare for that, guys.